What's up, guys? It's the dad. Connor's dad, that is. All right, before we go any further here, Connor, stop using that bass song that you use, whatever, when you introduce me. I can't stand that distorted bass thing. You know I don't like it. Stop using it. Use the intro that I just used. Okay, enough with that. Here's the story. Last year this time, Connor graduated high school. It was a really cool time. It was really fun. I'm proud of Connor. I was going to run this video, but ran out of time. With all the graduation stuff going on, ran out of time to edit this. But the story's still there. The yearbook. Yearbook is the coolest thing to have. You're going to look back, 20 years from now and laugh at the pictures, laugh at all the stuff. But there's one thing in Connor's yearbook with Connor that people are going to talk about because this is pretty funny. Here's the story. All right, for Connor's senior pictures, I wanted to shoot it. And Connor wanted me to shoot it. I can take pictures. I'm pretty good at photography. So we picked out a couple locations and it was pretty cool, man. It came out really good. Connor got to wear what he wanted to wear. He chose the locations too. We live in Michigan and we chose locations that is on one side of the state to the other. So in Michigan, what do we use for the map? Right here.
High five.
The hand. Okay, so we went out to Grand Haven, Michigan, which is about right here. A really beautiful place. Really cool trees that we shot by. And then we drove all the way over here to Detroit. We shot in downtown Detroit. So it was really, really cool though. Check this out.
So for senior pictures, you're supposed to wear something that represents your personality. I brought my YEEZYS. So now we are off to the second location in Detroit.
The pictures came out sweet. They came out really cool. I was more than satisfied with the pictures. Connor loved them too. He got to wear the clothes he wanted to wear. He wanted to wear YEEZYS. That was number one. That kind of described him at the moment as a senior. So, I'm all about wearing something that represents you. You should never put on something that doesn't represent you. I mean, why wear something for a photo that's saying, okay, in this time and place, this is how I look, this is how I felt. No, wear something you want. This is something that kind of wears all the time, the YEEZYS and Supreme and stuff. So we wanted him to wear that and try to get in the yearbook. That's later on in the story. That was like the beginning of the fall that we shot, I do believe. It was like the beginning of the fall. Trees were really beautiful and stuff, so that worked out really well. Fast forward to 2017, the beginning of 2017. I got an email from Connor's school saying, hey, we need Connor's picture for the yearbook. And I'm thinking, bingo, done, check. And as a parent, if you can get ahead of the curve on something, you're feeling good. I mean, this is like, oh yeah, got it. So what did I do? Took Connor's picture. I had plenty of pictures to choose from. It was basically using a portrait. I had a lot of portraits. Really liked this one though. Really, I thought this captured Connor's spirit, and he got to wear his Supreme crew neck that he wanted to wear. I want to wear a Supreme shirt in my yearbook. That was his goal. Which I mean, the way Connor is, I understand it. It's just anything that he can kind of get away with, he's gonna try. I'm kind of the same way. But anyways, so what I did is I cropped in so you cannot see the Supreme logo on the crew neck going across. I cropped in so you can't see it. So I sent the email. And, I'm like, all right, that's awesome. Got that out of the way. Well, got an email back. And I'm thinking, all right, cool, I thought it was with the email, hey, love the picture, thanks for the quick response. I thought it was an email like that. Oh no, No. It was, well, let me read it, okay? Mr. Gorman. That's me. I'm not just the dad. I'm Mr. Gorman, too. I am sorry. As much as this is a great picture, this will not work for senior picture requirements. It is supposed to be a professional picture at a studio. And I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but anger control. I'm all right. I'm better now. Where was I? He's a little too close up and there's a mirror in the background. The background has to be gray, not tan or light brown. Whew. I'll be okay. That's what I was telling myself. That is what I was telling myself when that happened. This teacher wanted Connor to basically get another picture taken, and they're going to do it at school in a couple days or so. So that means that, I'd have to go get a tie for Connor, and, I think they wanted him in a colored shirt and stuff. So when I read it has to be shot by a professional, I almost lost it. I'm not going to lie. I really, kind of like I threw the phone. Pretty much that kind of happened when I read the email. And, call it creative pride, whatever you want to call it. Some might want to call it ego. Okay, call it ego. You can call it what you want. But, to be all honest, I've been in advertising as an art director for over 20-something years. I've shot stuff. I won a ton of awards, okay? I don't like to brag about it or anything. I don't display them at the house. I have no idea where they're at. I mean, they're somewhere in the house. I have no idea. Just whatever. It's just awards. It's no big deal. Nothing to brag about or anything. Like I said, I don't even know where they're at. Whatever, Somewhere in the house. They could be anywhere. Who knows? It's just awards. No big deal. But that brings me back to the photo. And to say that it has to be shot for a professional, that's when I'm like, okay, we're on.
Catch me outside. How about that?
We are on.
How about that?
Oh, wait. Before I go any further, too, I just want to say, I'm not poking fun at any of the teachers or anything like that, because Connor had an awesome time at his high school. The teachers are every one of them was great with Connor. They were always nice to him. Always went the extra mile for Connor. This is just kind of poking fun at the situation. This teacher was just doing her job, and I kind of made a kind of a fun joke. All right, after I calmed down, this was probably several minutes. Okay, it might have been an hour or two. I don't know. I think I went home sick that day from work. I don't know. I forget. But anyways, after I calmed down, I thought, okay, here's an opportunity. A lot of things in life don't happen the way you expect it, but when it happens, I think it's the turning lemons into lemonade, that kind of effect. Well, we're going to make some lemonade here, and I'm going to have fun doing it, okay? This was an opportunity. I didn't think it was a downfall. After I thought about it, I'm like, this is perfect, okay? So, time to make some lemonade. I took the photo, put it in Photoshop, and the mirror that the teacher was talking about, which was not a mirror. This thing was shot in a garage. Here's the full photo. So, but obviously she wanted more of the portrait background, more of the standard portrait background. Photoshop, boom, I'm pretty good in Photoshop, no problem. Chicka, boom, I think that's what you say, Connor. So what I did, after I did the background in Photoshop, I sent it back to the teacher. I'm like, I think maybe this is more what you're looking for. Here's the studio shot. Send it back. I'm like, all right. Then I'm like, ha, got it. I'm like, all right, this little Photoshop action. We're ready to go. Here you go. Here's the photo. Nope. No. This teacher's pretty quick at responding. And pretty good at, trying to screw up my day. But anyways. So I got the email back. The teacher kind of said, okay, kind of looks a little too casual in this. I'm not, it's like, so when I hear casual, I'm hearing Connor needs to wear a tie, right? Connor's too casual. Connor needs to wear a tie. So I'm like, oh, a tie. Well, a tie. So I went on to Google, all right? And I searched white collar. I'm like, all right, what color tie would be good with this red tie? So I'm scrolling through some of the images, right? As I'm scrolling through, I saw an image and I thought, wait a minute. How cool would it be for Connor not only to wear a Supreme shirt for his yearbook, but a Barack Obama tie for his yearbook? Connor is going to wear a president's tie in his yearbook. So I grabbed that Obama photo and I kind of took the collar and tie and I kind of transformed it on Connor's photo. So a little Photoshop, and about a half an hour later, I send back an email with the new photo with Connor wearing Obama's tie. And I put, I'm sorry, I forgot, I have a more dressed up picture of Connor. What do you think? Question mark. I got this as a response. Now this picture is much better and it fits with the rest. In this yearbook is the first kid to ever wear a president's tie for a senior picture. Check.
How about that?